Good afternoon, everybody. This is Machteld. Welcome to my channel, Daily Dose of Paper. Well, as you can see, I'm starting a new project today because I finished the spring journal. I'm doing a lot of stitching off camera, but I'll show you once I'm done. And yeah, I thought it's time for a new project, and I've told you before, I kind of switched from working with digitals to doing stuff with my own papers, making my own papers, let's say painting them or whatever. And so I thought today it's time to go back to, yeah, what I call my own originals. But I have to say they are very much inspired by well, many people, but mostly like Robin McClendon. She's a jelly printing book artist. Well, she makes great stuff. And another one that I'm always very inspired by is Lisbeth Dane from Dragonkunst on Instagram. I will link all the information. But okay, so I thought it's time for me to make another journal with my own papers. And I want to do that with this paper. I'm going to make a small journal, like small being like only 8 pages per signature. So 4 double pages basically. Well, but the thing is, what I wanted to show you today is how I bind it, because this is a binding that I didn't see her do the binding, but I saw Robin McClendon. Yeah, she did do a binding that I had never seen before, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna try that. And I'm using Kadi paper. That is like a really thick handmade, yeah, of pulp, I think. You can buy it on Amazon probably. I've had it for years, and it's big, comes in big A3 sheets. So I've just got a few up and made like 2 signatures of 4. Did I do it correctly? Because this one feels thicker. 1, 2, oh, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought something felt, this one felt a bit thinner. Okay, so let's try to do that. You need an awl. You need, if you want to, you know, do this binding, you need waxed thread. I chose a white, needles, and I have some beads. I'm not sure how I will do it. And I have some fabric from Quilting for You. Because these signatures are both going to have 8 holes. And then I'm going to bind them with this stuff. So let's see. I've never done this before, so it's going to be interesting for me as well. Let's start with making... let's see, with making marks, like whereabouts I will put the holes. Well, this is, let's say, 8, and see, that's, then I get confused. Let's see if it's easier in centimeters. Yes, see, it's 21 centimeters high, so that is like 10.5. That's easier to measure, you know. 10.5 centimeters is easier to measure for me than like what is it, 8 inches and 1, 2, 3 eighths. I can hardly even pronounce. So that's the middle, but we're not going into the middle. No, we are going, our first hole is going to be, I'd say, 1.5 centimeters, so like an inch, 1.5 centimeters from the, that's 2 centimeters. Well, let's do 2.5 centimeters. I think that's more, yeah, 2.5 centimeters from the top. 2.5. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be our first hole, and then we do here 2.5, 1, 2.5. And I mean, you know, depending on what size your paper is, you can do your own measurements. Let's see. Oh, sorry for the... And this is then the middle. So let's do... because I want to make, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes. Yeah, so now maybe I need to find the middle of between these. Let's see if that's easier. No? I'm trying to find the easiest way to measure. Well, let's say this is 8, so 4 point something. And then 5, 3, let's do... Because this is going... Well, I need to measure how wide this is also. Yeah, I needed to do it like this. Because this is the width of my binding, so it's going to be like this. Sorry, people. It's going to be like this. And then let's do from this, what did I say, like so, and then let's say like this. Oops. Yeah, I cannot explain yet what exactly I will do. You will just have to trust me. Okay, now, so 1, 2, okay, let's just see if I can, let's start with the first signature in the first hole. Okay. I take my little cutting board. And maybe I should put the paper clips to keep these paper. See, these papers are not exactly, because they're, like I said, they're handmade, so they're not, yeah, straight everywhere. So, okay. I'm going to start with this hole. Ooh. And you can also use like the screw punch for this. Maybe that would have been easy, but I think it's okay. Like so, and like so, first hole. Then, as I said, and I'm measuring this because this is the tab, let's say, that's going. So this was 1. This is the, okay. Like so. And then we had the second, or the middle, let's say, middle tab. That would be about here. Yes. Okay. And then there would be the third one. Yeah, I think like this. So 1, 2, I think this would be a good spot. So, okay, let me do the first one. Then you get the idea, and that always helps. Okay, maybe I should take, I'm gonna take another color binding thread. Let's do the dark one, so that you can, well actually, no, I'm sorry, because I want it to be, because this is black and white, but I'll make sure you will see it. Well, I'm still gonna go with my black needle, even though I don't have to go through another thread, let's say through the same hole. This is going to be in, out, and it starts at the it starts from the outside. Yes. So it goes like this in. So. Yeah, I'm right, sorry. In and out and in and out and in and out. So, and then we end out. Yes, we end out. And this is way too long. So I'm going to pull it a little bit. So let's see. And now the thing is, here will come beads to hold it closed. I was thinking, or I was gonna do these things actually. So I should not have taken it off the needle maybe. Although I should be able to put it through like so. And then make a knot. Yeah, let's do that. Wait. Let's just do it. And now it's easier said than done, I think, to make a knot that will. No, see, I wanted to wait. I have to fiddle a bit because I wanted the knot to be on top of the bead, if you know what I mean. So let's see. So I think we should do it like so. So it's not super tight. I don't know if that's a problem. We'll figure it out. As long as it doesn't. So I'm gonna make a few knots, I think, because I don't want this bead or whatever you call it to come undone. Well, let's start like this. And the other one. So I don't know how far I'll get, but I think today we'll probably, if you hear my cat in the background scratching the scratching pole, maybe I will only do the binding today. We'll see how far I get. Because I want to do, in this journal, yeah, that's the thing. I want to do collage with my own papers. I want to maybe do some jelly printing or painting or, yeah, it's going to, mark making, you know, it's going to be one of these mixed media journals. That's the plan. That's the plan. So, okay, one more. So, yes. So you see, oops, my beads are going, but yeah, I like these flat things. So you see the, oh, I was not in the middle here. Well, that's okay. I think with this, it's all right. I'll try to be a bit more secure in this one. So, yeah, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, this type of binding. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I will do, where's my, I think I did most of the holes. Okay, where is it the same? I hope so, I think, right? Yeah, it's like this. So the rough edges, let's say, because this I cut, so this is relatively equal, but this is kind of short, long, short, long. So it's important to do it at the same space. Let's say the holes. So here's one. Here's one. Here is one. I hope you can see actually the, you know, the white. But you will see once I have this tape, how do you call it? Fabric. Yeah. And here. Okay. See if we can, where's my awl? See if we can put it really in the middle of the spine. Yeah, better. Better. And then these two. 1, 2. And then 3 and 4. And 5. 6, 7, 8. So this was 8. Yes. Oh, no, here it's not at all in the spine. Jeetje. How is it possible? Okay. That is, I'm going to do that again, sorry. I think it's because this paper then moves a little bit. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's put this on a needle again. And the thing is why I chose these flat beads kind of thingies, washer type look, is because so then it, you know, lays flat. I guess if you have the round bead, it will be a bit lumpy when you work on it. So we're going again from the outside in. That's how we start. Like so. Oops. And the middle. Yes. We're almost there. And out. Last hole. So, okay, we can make it a little bit shorter. You know, save some thread. Okay, and this washers. And the other washer. I think Robin McClendon just had big knots. She just made really big knots, as far as I could see. And yeah, that works as well, of course. So, you know, oh, no. I have to make sure that the knot goes all the way down, or as far as possible, like so. Make one more. I always feel like you really need a third hand to make good knots. See, now it's more like 2 knots on top of each other, but let's hope the third one will really press them together. Sorry for this fiddly part. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just making knots. Okay. And for now, I will leave these a bit long, because if they become untied or whatever, I can, yeah, you know, it's easier to fix than, and I like it actually that they're a bit long. Okay, so let's put this here. Yeah, that goes well. Second one. It wants to go around that little washer. Oh, no. Pull the knot down. Pull it down. And one more. I think that these are okay. So, oops, not around. Stay on top of the washer. Yeah, I call them washers because they are just like tiny little donuts. Okay, I think that's enough for now. And then, what do we do? Let's take these off. Yeah. I think it's like this. Oh, no, wrong side, sorry. Like this. Can you see? And then what I want to do, let's cut this little bit off, the selvage. Now I want to put this one through here. So I'm going to bind these 2 signatures together with fabric, basically. That's what I will do. Make 2 shorter tabs. And the middle I will do long so that I can tie it. That was my plan. Let's see. So I'm just basically shoving the fabric underneath. Okay, a little bit. Let's see. To see where we're about to cut it. I think here is fine. Like so. Yeah. Second. Oh no, let's do the third, because the middle one is going to be the taller, longer strip, let's say, longest. Let's put this here. And see if I can shove that underneath. You know, I'm not really good with fiddly stuff. I admit it immediately, but I'll be fine. Okay, like so. A bit equal. Oh. let's see. Let's cut this here. So we're gonna glue those. And then the middle one, see how long that has to be in order to be able to tie it. So this is my spin on the thing. I mean, Robin had it a little bit different, I think. Maybe she even had like 3 signatures. And she didn't do the tie, I think. So I don't know, maybe she's still making a closure, but yeah. Right. So then this is gonna be the one that's gonna tie it. I like that. Okay. So what I need to do first is glue this. Glue this together. And I'm wondering how I should do it. Like with what glue? Do I still have some Giotto? I think I will do it with Giotto. Because that is, you know, it's a good glue also for fabric. So we do this side. And we do this side. Like so. I already love it. And then, yeah, it's phrased a little bit, but that's all right. Then we do like this. Okay. And we do like so. It's not exactly equal, but that's all right, I think. Like the length. And then let's cut off the phrase a little bit. Yeah, I think I will glue this also a little bit, not all the way till the edge, like so, and like so. Yeah. So let's see then how it's I feel like I want it this way. Yeah. No, I want it this way because I want a raggedy top. Yeah, okay. So it lies flat. That is really nice, actually. You can paint in it, collage in it, gel print in it. Okay, so this is then, you see here, oh wait, I see. The washers are, oh, this one, you know what I'm gonna do? This one came undone, or it came, the knot went through, I think. This one, sorry, I'm off screen. This one went off through the knots. So maybe I can also tie them together somehow, but I have to see. Yeah, so that is the, you can also, I don't know, you have these beads maybe that are long. I don't have those. Or like, yeah, you know, as long as it doesn't go through, that's really, and that is what happened here. It came apart, I think. So that is something I have to figure out. Okay. Maybe one more, just to be sure. Or maybe you have some other, like how do you call these? Like that stop beads from sliding. But I think it's better like this. Okay. Again. Okay, so it's all right, I think, that you see the space here between the two signatures. That doesn't bother me. I do want these a bit. Well, I think that's all right. I think that's okay, actually. Yeah. Well, this is the journal. And my new art journal. Yay. So, I'm wondering if we should work in it a little bit. Maybe just do, prepare some pages, you know. And how do I want to do that? I think I want to do that with some kind of, I do have like an iridescent white. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Hold on. Yeah. I have this. Let's see. I just feel like making an iridescent base, you know. Let's. Where do I have my paint shaper? Oh, don't I have them inside? Well, let's then use this. I mean, color shaper I was looking for, but I don't seem to have that inside. Well, we can do it a little bit with the brayer. Let's just do this. Get some paper to. Sorry, just getting some baking paper to brayer offload my brayer, let's say. I wasn't expecting this because I thought it would probably take me forever to bind it, but it went kind of quick. Okay, make sure that's the only thing. By putting this ribbon on that so see, give some texture with the brayer. Wonderful. I mean, it's probably not really that you can see it very well because it's white, but you know, for a start, I like that. I like that because this is a kind of a the paper is kind of coarse, let's say, rough, and then to have this nice iridescent white, like almost like a pearl. I like that as a base. Okay. Right. Ooh. Yeah, we can do all kinds of things, of course. You can do with paint, with ink, with pen, with, you know, mixed media stuff. Let's see. Well, this needs to dry now, of course. So, you know what? Maybe I will stop the video here, let this dry. And the next time we will work in this journal together. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like this binding and that you will try it. You know, it doesn't have to be with this kind of paper, can be with any kind of paper. But I did have this for a long time, and when I saw Robin McClellan's video, I thought, yes, that's exactly the right thing to do with it. So I'm glad I used it. And well, thank you for watching so far, and I'll see you next time. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.